journey. I've been in this business now for 25 years. It's always been a dream of mine to put a place together for for people, for our people. And I've been in this business, starting working for Wendy's back then. Used to make $4.75 an hour. That's a lot of money. That's a typical example of what we call a true American dream. Working from the bottom to where we are now, and the job is not finished. This is the first one. And then, when I was in Spain, my mom used to be an ambassador from Nigeria to Spain at that point. One of my favorite places to visit was a small restaurant called Taste of America, right? And never been to the state, but I always go there and pick like different things. Oh my God, this is what this tastes like. Can't wait to actually taste it. Now, so when you come to the continent, you can say, hey, taste of the continent, right? And you don't get a visa to go to the continent. You just walk in. You can literally just walk in and taste different flavors that we have from different countries from the continent. From all the way from East Africa to the West. A lot of people always speak of the jollof rice. When it comes to that, please do not ask me what kind of jollof rice we have on the menu. We have rice. And it happens to call jollof. We're not going to fight over rice. And so, again, when you look at the way the menu is created, we came up with the idea to have different things from like South Africa, from Kenya, East Africa, Nigeria, obviously, and then even the beers. A lot of people ask me why is there no Corona, and there's no anything. Those guys are on the way. Let's promote this other African beers that people can only get in Africa, right? So bring them to the continent so you can try it. I've never had a Ghanaian beer in my life until we started this business. Now I can drink a club beer all the way from Ghana. There's another another beer from Cameroon, right? There's multiple beers from Nigeria. We're working on different beers like Tosca from Kenya. Again, it's a dream, it's a vision. I have a lot of kids that come in, they're doing their birthdays. Back in the days they'll be going to Chuck E. Cheese and those other places that they go to. But now kids want to come to the continent. Reason being they've never been to Africa. So for them to get a taste of Africa right in the middle of DC is very critical to what we're doing. It's very critical to African diaspora. And culture is good. Just like when I was young, my mom traveling around as a diplomatic son, going to Italy, selling me as a young boy back then. I thought all white people spoke English. When I got to Italy, I was like, Mom, what language is that? She said, Italian. I'm like, okay, great. So now we moved to Madrid. I'm like, oh, that's a different language. She said, Spanish. Okay, welcome to the world, son. It's a small world, but we're all very unique in our own ways. But again, our diversity is what makes us very strong. So when you think about the owners and founders of this company, I'm from Yoruba tribe in Nigeria, and my partner is from Igbo tribe in Nigeria. Those two tribes are never supposed to work together. They're never supposed to do business together. But we sat together and said, guess what? If we can do it, we will be a typical foundation and example to the next generation. They can't tell you can't work together. The diversity of what makes you different and what makes me different is what's going to make the continent very unique. And that's what's going to send a different message to the next generation coming up behind us. Like, hey, yes, we can put together and put aside our differences and work together, right? Now, with that being said, this is your home. We're going to open this up to you all. Please, anytime you're here, feel free to stop by. The jollof rice is amazing. But I'm not going to tell you from which country, so that's why we call it on the menu, the continent jollof rice. Okay? And of course, we have goat, wine, different things from on the menu, just to help you out a little bit. Please, my name is Tony again, my partner, my amazing partner, Chaz. I love him like a brother. He's another brother of mine that I love. Because when you do business with somebody, you all know it's a partnership. So that's my partner for life, and I love him. He should be here shortly. He's on his way. And please feel free again. If you ever need anything, you want to do any big events, this is your house. Dr. Miles, you guys have been great. Thank you for the support over the years. Like you said, sport brings everybody together. Guess what brings people together? Food. And we put that food on the table. is going to bring us together. Thank you so much, and please welcome Dr. Miles.
But we still don't like the Eagles, y'all.
Well, Dr. Miles asked me if I would come up and say a few words, and you know, it's hard to just say a few words about Dr. Miles. I had the privilege of meeting him through a mutual friend, Kelsey, who I met a long time ago. I had the privilege of working in sports for a very long time, almost 25 years, in professional sports through the NBA, the NFL, Players Association, agencies. And, you know, as I was telling these gentlemen over here, you know, I had my Jerry Maguire moment where I was at the top of my game and very unfulfilled. And so about a little over 10 years ago, I made the change and picked up a nonprofit job because I really felt like I was missing something in my life. And after being a part of this city for almost 17 years, I ran Fight for Children for almost 10 years, and I now run the Workhouse Arts Center, which is the former prison down in Lorton, Virginia, that's turned into an arts center, and I'm in the process of turning that around and building a program to help you know, some of the folks in the community that don't have access to certain things. But it's been a really good journey, and along the way you get to meet people that change your life, and you know, meeting Kelsey was one of those opportunities for me. You know, I had the opportunity to work with a lot of people in sports, and I don't think I've met someone quite as genuine and sincere as Kelsey until, of course, I met Dr. Miles. And, you know, this notion that sports brings people together is really very true. And, you know, there are very few things other than food that do it as well as sports does. There's an expression that used to use in the South that one of our coaches used to say that Saturday was the most integrated day of the week and Sunday was the most segregated day because, of course, everyone went to their respective churches and places of worship. But for sport to be able to do that and bring people together is just amazing. And I think you know, that premise is really prevalent in the NFL and the work that Dr. Miles has been doing, not only to bring people together, but also to really open their eyes to issues that are affecting our community. And it is really just not just DC as a whole, but DC as a city, but the DMV as a whole. So it was a real honor to have Dr. Miles ask me to come up and say a few words. I think the work that they're doing is outstanding. I'll be the first one in every line to get to support from now until they can't stand anymore. But I just wanted to say thanks so much for having us out here, for organizing everything with Dr. Miles and Kelsey. It's an honor to be here, and it's an honor to also be in the presence of so many incredibly talented and really philanthropic-minded people. So thank you guys, and thank you, Dr. Miles.
You're so kind. And I didn't pay anything, Coach. I want you to know. You know, because those are people, you know, they always say roughhouse people and stuff. And no, Keith has been tremendous over the time that I've had the opportunity to meet him. And working with his organization for kids. I mean, that was great. I mean, just watching him, it was very helpful. And he said something to me that always resonated ever since. He said, what can I do to help? What can I do to look at the NFL need? And when he said that, I'm like, wow, you know, that's someone genuine. When they say, you know, what can I do to help? Generally, people always want something from you. That's just like, you know, Coach Taylor, we went down there to do a combine and trying to get a field. He said, what you need? You know, he said, you got the field, just come down there. He didn't give it to me free though, but I gave him, but he had said everything up one day and it was really nice. So it just goes to show you, you know, what a few good people can do. And Pastor, we went down to Virginia and we played, and that if you've been on my website, hopefully y'all all go there, he put the MFL logo in the middle of the field. He painted it in the middle of the field. And I'm like, Pastor, you ain't got no business doing that. It's your age. But he said, no, I want to make sure everything is just right for you. So I appreciate him. They invited us down. Man, how many acres that is down there, Pastor? 130. 130 acres, lakes and everything down. I'm like, what the? and I'm thinking, maybe I'm gonna get some money, you know. But him and his wife was, you know, I mean, they're great people. I really love them, their family. I want to thank you all for coming. And Mario, hey, it just goes to show you how God works. We was at the Porsche dealer down there. I went by the Porsche, you know, down there. And we met, and he said, we hold a conversation. He said, I'm going to take y'all to dinner. He didn't know us. And we went to dinner, him and his lovely wife. We had a great time. We invited him to Kennedy Center and stuff, and been friends ever since. And I told him, I said, you know, people not genuine like that. You know that. I mean, people just not genuine. And I have Mac here, Mac, he's the head person over the DC radio, the office catering television, and they took me and embraced me. They ain't know exactly what I'm doing over there. A lot of people say, you know, what is he doing over here besides doing the show? And Max said, I didn't even know this dude. And a lot of people wouldn't talk to me because they really didn't know what I did other than doing the show. But they would never let nobody bother me come and do the show. I appreciate you so much, Mac. I appreciate, you know, our buddy on there doing the videography and stuff for us now. Good friend, Kelsey, you know, I'm truly blessed in terms of the people. You know, God put people in your mind for a reason. And sometimes we don't understand that, and we really don't understand it. And I really appreciate y'all coming. Y'all the first inaugural class that we doing for the Presidential Award. And Damon Ketchum, a good friend of mine, don't want to sponsor me and stuff. One of the biggest, you know, showing people out here. But I have good people in my life, so I had to get this done. And when I got over to the White House, and they got, Dr. Martin, you supposed to have this in. I said, well, you know, and I had people say, sure, you better hurry up. I'm hiding in there. Don't get us Trumps. Don't let that take me too much. And, you know, they were saying, hurry up. So, and, you know, they was like, well, you know, he's doing his speech, you know, going out speech. They said, we have to get back to that. I said, I can wait. Because there's no way in the world that I told people I'm going to get this done and come back and say, hey, y'all, you know, we tend to do that. A lot of people say things and don't keep promise. I'm always an individual. I like to keep my word. Because without your word, you're nobody. Don't care how much you got, don't matter who you are. You're nobody. Your word is everything. And I always try to keep that. And, you know, I'm just enjoying our photographer, man. She does a great job. Great job. But I'm not going to stay up there and talk because, you know, Coach, I can talk. A lot of people don't know that. But I want to say thank you, guys. We're going to get ready. I want y'all to go up and eat and everything. And then we're going to... No, your voice is nice. Go ahead.
All right, everyone. If we can please get your attention, we are going to start the program. Please continue to eat, but we don't want to keep you guys all here because we do know it is a Sunday, but excited to, again, begin our award ceremony. So, again, I want to congratulate all of our wonderful award recipients here tonight. Congratulations to the 2025 Inaugural Minor Football League Foundation Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award winners. Congratulations. Yes, please clap it up. And before we get started, I do again want to thank Dr. Miles for putting this all together. So please give him a round of applause. I've been his biggest cheerleader, but he deserves so much credit. So Dr. Miles, thank you so much. All right, so we are going to start with the awards. When we call your name, if you could come up, you're going to stand next to me and Dr. Miles. He's going to say a couple words. Joy, our wonderful photographer, is going to take your picture, and then we would like you to say some words into the microphone. So again, that's going to kind of be, so you come up, stand right here next to me and Dr. Miles, who's doing his best Vanna White impression, and you'll stand next to him. He'll say a couple words, and then we'd love to have, again, words from all of tonight's award recipients. Are you ready to begin?
Yes.
All right.
Also, I want everybody to, we're handing you the award, but under your award is a letter from the president to you guys. So I had Kelsey to read it, the first one, so and everybody else again. So everybody ready?
He's in his sports mood. He wants to know if everyone's ready. All right, so to begin the program, our first award recipient of the night, getting this wonderful Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, which says underneath, with grateful recognition on behalf of AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States, we are proud to honor Mr. Damon Catchings with the President's Lifetime Achievement Award for his lifelong commitment to building a stronger nation through his volunteer service. Congratulations. Damon Catchings. And Damon, before you sit, yeah, we'll have him say a couple words. This mic is going to the camera, so you have to just project your voice so everyone can hear you.
Well, thank you. This is a great honor. I have been doing community service since 1989 in the community, and it's been a great honor to be of service. I don't know why I'm nervous. I guess it's the microphone.
No, I think it's the camera in front of you.
Yeah, the camera in front of me. But it's been a great honor to serve the citizens of Washington, D.C. I have over 15,000 clients, and I've seen a lot of good stuff happening, and I'm thankful for this honor. Thank you.
And also his body of work is he's been doing over the years. I mean, this young man have started insurance how many years ago now?
32 years.
32 years. I mean, that's a long time. And, this award is not because we give it to you because of, what you did. We want you to know we see you. We hear you. So we see all the great things you're doing when you get this Lifetime Achievement Award. I mean, some people don't get recognized. But the MFL Foundation, we want you to know, like I say, we see you. We hear you. We know what you're going through, all the great things you've been doing. Although you don't want no pat on the back for it, but we're going to pat you on the back and let you know that we appreciate all the things you do in your lifetime.
Thank you, Dr. Miles.
Okay. Keith, she messed me up. I'm trying to steal a shot, and she say, get out of the picture. Keep your fists up close.
Okay. All right. Congratulations to Damon. Our next honoree for the 2025 Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award is Miss Brenda Drew, and again, with the same recognition on behalf of the Presidential Administration and AmeriCorps, we are proud to present you your Lifetime Achievement Award from the President of the United States with honors, Brenda H. Drew. Congratulations. Of course. Awesome. And Brenda, would you like to say some words?
I'd just like to say thank you, Dr. Miles and MFL and all of you wonderful people. that's here serving along with us. I just owe this award to all of those families that allowed me to volunteer and work with them in my rural communities, small towns. That's where we were from, Sussex, Surrey County, and I've done housing programs for the low to moderate income families for over 30 years. And thank you, along with the church work.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. All right, and keeping up with our next honoree with the 2025 Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award, we are proud to present with grateful recognition on behalf of AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States with honors this award to Pastor Marvin J. Drew. Congratulations, Pastor Drew. One by yourself.
Want me to get back in there with you?
Awesome. Congratulations. You want to say some words?
Yes.
You have to project, sorry.
First, giving honor to God. I'm a pastor, so I got to give him all praise and glory. And we thank God for just giving us strength, the ability to work with people that's incarcerated, especially the youth, with 130 acres of land. Dr. Miles, like he said, we thank God for him coming down and setting up a special game and helping the youth in our community. Dr. Miles is very involved with us and trying to push us forward with some of the endeavors that we have. And so we're going to continue to work with our youth, with the prison ministries, and whatever God gives us to do, we plan to do it. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Pastor Drew. Congratulations. All right, we're keeping up. If you guys haven't told by now, we are doing alphabetical order. So my last name was always in the middle in school, so I know what it is to wait, but I promise you it'll well be worth the wait. But our next honoree for the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award with grateful recognition from AmeriCorps and on behalf of the Office of the President of the United States with honors is Betty. And Betty, I'm so sorry for mispronouncing your last name. Itana? Betty Itana. Congratulations on your award. No problem. Awesome. All right, and Betty, if you want to say a couple words on the honor.
Well, in the first beginning, I want to say thank you to God, and I would like to say thank you to Mr. Maya, Dr. Maya, and you guys. Thank you for the opportunity and everything. God bless you.
Well, congratulations. We're so excited to honor. Yes, another round of applause. Congratulations. I got very, very special moments, and congratulations to everyone. Our next 2025. Yeah, sorry for the music. If you can, when you come up here, just project your voice as loud as you can, but our camera will capture all the remarks. Our next Lifetime Achievement Award winner, and this person, very special to me because he's known me for years, and gave me an opportunity when I was in college and grad school interviewing folks, and he believed in me to interview some of the best and brightest in this area. But with grateful recognition on behalf of AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States, we are proud to honor none other than Mr. Keith Gordon with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations, Keith. That's going to be the profile thing. And Keith, if you want to say any words.
Yeah, I think it's just really an honor and a privilege to be in a room full of so many great people who are being recognized for so many wonderful things. I will say, you said it when you introduced me coming up. Sometimes it's just an opportunity that you have to be given to show what you can do. But I will say, sometimes you have to give people an opportunity to help. And I think what the biggest blessing in my life is being fulfilled enough to know that, I have a good enough life and I have enough things in my life to feel fulfilled that I want to give back and I want to do whatever I can to make somebody else feel that same joy and that same love that I do. So I will say, it's just an absolute pleasure to be here. I love what you guys are doing in the community, and I love what you guys are doing to connect people, over things that they love and things that are wholesome and good and everything.
Love it. Congratulations, Keith. Well deserved, of course. All right. Our next Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award honoree, and he's a large reason why we're here today eating this delicious food and hearing the good sounds of the restaurant. But it is with grateful recognition on behalf of AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States, we are proud to honor, and Tony, I'm so sorry if I pronounced your last name wrong. Tony Ijadola. He's an Eagles fan, so he's looking forward to Sunday, but we're excited to honor Tony with a Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations, Tony. All right, and Tony, if you have any words just to say to the crowd today.
I just want to say glory be to God. With God, all things are possible. This is just the beginning of great things that we're going to do for the community. Because when you see what's going on in the community, they do need our help. And with this achievement award, it's just another way of just recharging the battery, tuning it up. There's another way. There's more levels to go. And this is just the beginning. Let's go, DC, and let's go to the community. Thank you, Dr. Miles.
Awesome. Thank you. Congratulations, Tony. Good luck to your Eagles as well on Sunday. I know there's a lot of Commanders fans, but our next Lifetime Achievement Award honoree, again from on behalf of AmeriCorps, with recognition and the Office of the President of the United States, it is with excitement, with honors, that we are proud to honor none other than Mr. Andre Lee with the Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award here in 2025. Congratulations, Mr. Lee. Oh, the letters up the bottom. I'll just hold it for you. And Mr. Lee, if you want to say any words on behalf of your honor.
First, as I start everything that I do, first giving honor and praise to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. As I always say also, it's more than just me. It's all the little kids that I mentor, all the seniors that I feed, all the homeless people that I feed. It's all about us, and this is what we do. So I'm up here getting this award, but it's more than just me.
Awesome. Congratulations. And very, very well said. Our next honoree for the 2025 President's Lifetime Achievement Award, with grateful recognition on behalf of AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States. With honors, we are proud to honor none other than Mr. Kelvin Moore with the 2025 Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations, Mr. Moore. Your own picture, and then we'll do yours. Awesome. And Mr. Moore, if you have any words, again, on this prestigious honor.
I just want to say thank you to so many people. I met a lot of people in here tonight. I'm a retired supervisor from a juvenile prison, and then I worked in the adult prison system. Originally from Connecticut, I now live in Ashburn, Virginia. And how me and Dr. Miles met, we were just talking one day and sifted through all the knowledge we knew about sports and got to talk to the heart of the matter, which is children. And I think together we can make it happen. I'd love to work with any of you in this circle in regards to your projects and making it happen, because I always say that most of the time kids can't hear what we're saying because what we're doing is too loud. So I'd just like to thank all of you. And again, thank you for inviting me, and thank you for this outstanding award. I really appreciate it.
Congratulations, and words well said, Mr. Moore. We are excited to continue the program, and I think what Mr. Moore touched on really speaks again to the heart and essence of what we are all trying to do today, and that's to give back to our young people, right? To give back to our community. And again, if anybody, I'm sure all of us had helping, caring adults that helped pulled us up along the way. If somebody told myself when I was 3 that I would be doing international broadcasts, I like to think I'm still young, at a younger age, and also being a professor, right, in the community and teaching the next generation of journalists how to do things right and how to do things ethically. I don't take that lightly, and that's why when I do have free time, I am with the young people, I am with the community. It's very important to lift as you climb. I don't think you can get to the top by yourself, right? So making sure that we pull everybody else up. I think especially at a time like we are in now, when we see a lot of attacks on people that look like many of us in this room. So I think it's so important for us to, again, to continue to lift as we climb. Our next 2025 Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award winner is none other than a huge name in the sports community. If you have been in sports in this area, you know this name, but with grateful recognition on behalf of AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States with honors, we are proud to honor none other than Mr. Joe Taylor with the 2025 Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Mr. Taylor, congratulations. All right, Mr. Taylor, if you have any words to the crowd today as you get this honor.
Well, first of all, I'd like to start by thanking my very strong support group, my wife of 50 years, Ms. Beverly Taylor. I have my sister here, Mary, my brother, my oldest son, my niece, my nephew. Nothing has been said before, nothing happens without a village. And the good Lord blessed me for 40 years to be on the sideline as a head football coach at the college level. And out of those 40 years, we met a lot of great presidents, assistant coaches, and student athletes. And I would not be here if it wasn't for those people. But I always said, I've never gone to a Kentucky Derby and seen a donkey. All right, it's about horses. And we've had a lot of horses over the years, and because of that, for every 10 games that we lined up, we won 7. So you know, we had to be surrounded by some great people. And at the end of my career, I finished coaching at 2012. Thought I had retired, was through. But I was invited to come back to Virginia Union University in Richmond, Virginia. They asked me to give them 3 years. I'm going into the 11th year. Somebody can't count. But that means I'm really enjoying it, and I truly am. But I did write a book called The Making of a Champion, Success is an Inconvenience. And what that simply means is success cares nothing about how you feel. Did you do what was necessary to be successful? The book is on Amazon. It's doing well. But again, thanks to Dr. Miles. And when he came down and he was looking for a field to have a combine, I was going to charge him what I charge everybody else. but I gave him a real discount. And that's how we really met each other. And I just appreciate what he's doing. And certainly anything about football, you down my alley. So congratulations and continued success. And anything I can do to help, please let me know.
Congratulations, Mr. Taylor, on a well-deserved award. All right, with our next award, and he had perfect timing, it's like he knew he was coming up. We are proud to present the 2025 Lifetime Achievement Award with grateful recognition on behalf of AmeriCorps and the Office of the President of the United States, who he is the co-owner as well of this beautiful establishment that we're in today, the Continent DC, to none other than Mr. Chaz Ogbu. Did I do it right, Chaz? Okay, I got it right. Chaz Ogbu, congratulations on your Presidential Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations. All right, Chaz. Well, Dr. Miles, I think, wants to say some words on behalf of you, since we're glad to have you, and then we'll let Chaz speak.
Hey, I've been knowing this guy for a few years now. I mean, such a pleasure. The food was good. We want some more. No worries. You know, absolutely. This young man, I can't say enough about all you award winners, but more importantly, it just goes to show you what I made a statement earlier about a few good men. This young man is one of them, because when we were doing it, you know, we get ready to do the award. I had to go up to Philadelphia to cover the game, so we had to postpone it. And when we came back to the hotel, they gave he stepped in and said, "Don't worry about Doc. Let me know when you want to do it." And as you can see, he opened the doors to this great place, and I just ain't had nothing but love for you guys. Okay, ready to say some words.
All right, well, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. I've never had such ever in my life. So this is actually, I should say, the biggest award I've ever received. And I'm also just going to be turning 40 in a few weeks. So right on time. I want to thank you guys for making your way down here. For those of you who haven't been here before, just like Dr. Miles said, you know, we try to represent ourselves, you know, very much so, especially right here in the DC area, a couple minutes away from the White House. We're only here to serve people like we've been doing for the past few years. Once more, I'd like to thank you all for coming to the continent. I hope the food is good, like he said. And for those of us who would need some more, the kitchen door is open. And the doors are open. If you ever come in here and the doors are not open, just check right under the mat. The key is always there. Walk on in. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. We have to get some shots, man. Kelsey, hold this for a minute.
Thank you. Yeah.
Take it some more type of picture.
Okay. Good.
That's it. You can read the letter.
Oh, okay. Where's the letter? All right, as we begin to wrap the awards portion, again, this is all in the honorees. It's in your award pamphlet, but this letter on behalf of the White House from right here in Washington, D.C. The letter says, "The American story depends not on any one of us, not on some of us, but on all of us. I congratulate you taking upon yourself to contribute to the public good, and I'm proud to present you with the President's Lifetime Achievement Award in recognition of your 5,000 hours, y'all. 5,000 hours, sorry, the Southern comes out sometimes, y'all, as service to this great nation. Throughout our country's history, the American story has been strengthened by those who combine both optimism and what can be the resilience to turn vision into reality. I know I'm not alone in recognizing that those who are willing to step up and volunteer in service of community and country are essential to the ongoing work of forming our more perfect union. By sharing your time, your passion, you're helping discover and deliver solutions to the challenges we face, solutions we need now more than ever. We are living in a moment that calls for hope and light and love. Hope for our futures, light to see our way forward, and love for one another. Throughout your service, you are providing all three. On behalf of the American people, I extend my heartfelt appreciation to you for your volunteer leadership, and I encourage you to continue to answer the call to serve. The country is counting on you. On behalf of Joseph R. Biden, Jr., congratulations to all of our Lifetime Achievement Award winners. We are going to do a quick photo up front with all of the award winners. So if all of you could bring your awards and come to the backdrop, we'd love to get a group photo of all of you. Again, while they're getting up, please congratulate them again on this prestigious award that they have all been awarded. A plastic, okay. You take it with them.
And after we take this one, if you want to take a picture with the other awardees, that's fine. We also have plastic bags to put your award in it, your cup, you know, we have plastic bags. So you guys, everybody, come on, step up. All the awardees. Hurry up, I'm holding my stomach in so I can look built.
Can we just move the chair? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let me move that chair.
Everybody in there.
I'm put it.
Yeah, you even know.
Been working out and everything.
Yes, the chair and everyone can.
Okay, there.
And then this chair.
Okay. Okay. Hey. All right. Okay, kind of stay away from there. Come on, everybody come in. Get in. Go ahead, squeeze in. Then get in the back. The short men in front. We got a space. Come up, step up. Okay, come down a little more. Everybody can come down a little more. Just step down. Step down. Okay, there you go. Okay, step down. Okay, come up some more. Yeah, we don't want that to fall back on you, so we don't want it. You know, we're there for so grateful. That's good.
All right, let's see. Boom, I see your head. Can you turn your head a little bit towards me? Yep, now I can see your head. Are you, oh, okay, I thought it was somebody behind you. You just holding it up. Okay.
The whole one can get back.
He got it back. Okay, let me see.
I'm tall, short guy.
There we go. All right. Everyone, this way, please. Yes, scoot over a little bit to the left. There you go. Your face is being covered, so you turn your head back towards me. A little bit, turn it over, a little bit more. There you go. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Dr. Miles, can you scoot to the left, please? I meant to the right, sorry. A little bit to the right. More. Right there. Perfect. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. See how I like it.
You keep pushing me back the other way.
Now we're good. I like that one. That's good.
Thank you. Okay, if you